Yeah. Nigga, she'll torture that nigga because in her mind, she making him ready for the world. She gotta do this.
Once again, he is telling no lies, baby. I definitely grew up around young men who didn't really have their daddies around to discipline them, so their mama did all the discipline, and he ain't lying. The mamas was a little mean in a sense. You know, you had the mamas that'll punch their sons in the chest, tell them to man up, and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, psychologically, it ain't working for them because it's a woman that's trying to tell them what to do and how to do it and stuff. And at the end of the day, they gonna grow up to be a man, so they need to learn from a man. You dig what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but the boys who had just they mamas that had to be the tough mama that had to try to be the man and the mama, they tend to be mean as hell, low key, to girls and women. They tend to have a lot of aggression towards women and girls. Not all of them, some of them. It just depends because if the mom had enough balance of that tender love and care and, the discipline, then they may have a soft spot for women. But typically, because of emotions and things of that nature, the woman typically damages the boy, and the boy definitely becomes like he mean to girls. I got cousins that's like that. I know guys that I grew up that's like that. They just mean to girls because their mama was the only real discipline they had around. They never had a man's discipline. And so I'm gonna put it to you like this. They almost love men more than women on some shit in the sense of especially if it's a man that could come around with a certain level of discipline and respect towards the young man. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, he ain't lying when he say that. The mama will damn near torture the boy because she think that's what she need to do to get him ready for the world. Yeah and no. You know what I'm saying?
What Ray told mama said, Ray, she sent him away blind, nigga. I gotta do this, Ray. Mama! Nigga, Ray grew up to fried chicken in the dark. Can't see a motherfucker thing frying chicken. Can count money. But if your mama didn't make it, nigga, no. So yeah, no, nigga, the woman is brutal when she gotta teach.
She not necessarily brutal in all aspects of teaching, but when it's time for her to try to teach a young man how to be a man, she's definitely going to be brutal because she don't got no clue of how to teach him how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So to all the mothers out there that you know need that help as far as a man to come in and help discipline a little bit, teach a little bit, you know, find somebody, your dad, uncle, or just a guy that you work with, maybe. I don't know, but it's good men all around. You just gotta allow them around to help the situation versus trying to use people all the time. That'd be the problem, but that's a whole nother story.
First teacher. Daddy is logical, more rational. Yeah. Mama ain't if she's been hurt. Yeah. Yeah. I come from love, homie. I had to learn how to be mean and hateful from having things and sharing it and say, man, where my marbles at? And I'm scared to say something to the nigga bigger than me got my marble.
Once again, I too had to learn how to like just stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be scared of nobody for real, for real. No matter how small you is, 9 times out of 10, the person messing with you scared of you anyways, or they just a scary person. Sometimes, most of the time, honestly, they scared of something if they fucking with somebody that ain't fucking with them. That's just bottom line. Something out here, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some bad motherfuckers that just don't. They just feel like they ain't scared of shit. Even those motherfuckers will respect somebody that ain't going for that shit. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, let motherfuckers hold you shit. They don't want to bring it back. All right, finna get your ass beat fucking with me, and I'm finna take something of yours. You feel me? But you gotta learn.
Nigga, my mama made me go out there and play. Boy, yeah, nigga, so I had to learn how to yell. Yeah. But nigga, at first, I didn't know how to do that. My mama whooped me and sent me back out there and locked the door on the nigga ass. So nigga, mama say pick him up in the head. So nigga, I learned how to pick shit up, hit niggas in the head. I never fought for her. Yeah. If you can't beat him, so nigga, I learned how to stab, stick, poke from my mother.
So in other words, he is what you call a surprise fighter. You feel me? He gonna surprise the shit out you. He gonna pull out something of some source of weapon that's gonna get the job done. You feel me? I, for one, was what you call a surprise prize fighter, meaning I would surprise your ass, but I still can throw them things. It was convenience for me, meaning, let's say we out and about, somebody on some dumb shit, and I ain't got no weapons around. I'm just gonna get off in your ass, right? But I still would use things that's around, like a light pole. I might slam your head on a light pole, or make you run into the fucking light pole because you just that mad and you ain't thinking about it. Or in another situation, let's say we in Starbucks and I just bought my coffee. I turn around, you right there in my face, you say something crazy that made me feel like you might do something to me, I slap you with the coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's just it was there. You feel me? That was the quickest thing I could think of. Slapping with the coffee. Bam! So yeah, I would say I'm a surprise prize fighter. Sometimes you go get a surprise. Sometimes you might not.
And she's not a violent woman, but I'm a little man. If they bigger than you, you pick a nigga. That's been the word.
Survival tactics.
Nigga, I'm not a prize fighter. I'm a surprise fighter. I hit your ass with all the. Oh yeah, nigga, I don't fight, bro. Neither do the police. Everybody at war try to fight from an advantage standpoint. When boxers pick fights, nigga, they try to have an advantage. Why would I pick an equal opponent? And I could lose. Nobody does that.
Floyd Mayweather.
Nigga, I pick on niggas I know I can whoop.